Hey guys, it's JY. I'm back once again with an inspired message from God. I just read the 1974 edition of Ebony Magazine, a special issue called The Black Child. And in this issue, which I bought at Flashback Antiques here in downtown Mobile, in this issue it explains some of the negative effects that were facing black families in 1974. It named poverty, education, teaching children about sex, and teaching your children how to read. And one other thing about a strong family, a loving, caring mother and father relationship really makes a great impression on a child, a positive impression on children. And that's what I want to focus on now. If you see my other videos, I have a very strong opinion that black men need to return to their homes to straighten out some of the problems that we have, especially here in Mobile, with black men between the age of 15 and 35 representing 75% of all of our violent crimes. So in this Ebony magazine 45 years ago, is stating that the most important way that we can affect poverty, education, and family unity is the combined efforts of the husband and wife. And that it worked 45 years ago. The Moynihan Report I'll talk about later on in another video said that in the early 70s that only 25% of black children were born to a single parent. And here in 2019 is 75%. So there is a direct correlation to children growing up in single parent homes, that when you have one parent, children are more likely to drop out of school. The family is more likely to live in poverty. Those children are more likely to commit crimes. So what's wrong with having a husband and wife, a mother and father in a home, especially looking at a 45-year-old edition of Ebony Magazine saying that that was the greatest contribution that a father could make, or is to remain in the home with his family. So what's so bad about it? What's so bad about promoting that? Well, yeah, I know it's going to be tough because it's been going on for so long, but it has to start now with this current generation. We have to stop normalizing black men fathering multiple illegitimate children. We have to stop normalizing black women expecting to raise children on their own, or only with the help of their grandmother or an aunt. We have to encourage men to get back into the homes. It's the only way to turn it around. For goodness sakes, Ebony Magazine stated this 45 years ago, and everything that it stated could happen in the future if we did not have men and women in homes raising children has happened. The illegitimacy rate is out of control. Kids are dropping out of school at higher rates. Venereal diseases are high amongst young kids now. The crime, burglaries, robberies, homicides in Mobile in the last 4 years, black male between 15 and 35 are responsible for 75 to 90% of the homicides in the city. And guess what? Those numbers also correlate to their victims. So the only way to correct that, I believe the basis to correct that, is to encourage men to get back into their homes, to be responsible, stop making a lot of illegitimate children, stop laying up with men with illegitimate children. You're nothing more than next. He's not going to settle down for you. And guess what? He's not going to leave his wife for you either. So just think about that. If you get a chance, get your hand on a copy of that 1974 edition of Ebony Magazine, The Black Child. Read it. Let's get our families back together, get back into church, and praise the one and true living God. I think we'll see a difference immediately. All right? You guys take care.